So how do you know when it's time to leave a relationship? It seems like one of the hardest questions to answer, right? Because so often we have so much invested in this person. We have so much hope that things could be better. I mean, we don't want this relationship to end or else we would have already ended it. And yet, when we're honest with ourselves, we know something's not right. We know that we don't feel valued and prioritized, not consistently at least. We know that this is not how love is supposed to feel. And the truth is, you're probably willing to put in the work to make it right, aren't you? For the vast majority of you out there, you'll read the books, you'll go to counseling, you'll work on your communication, if that's what would help things. But let me guess, they have no interest in doing those things, do they? Things are fine for them. It's you that has the problem. And so today, my job is just to remind you of what you already know. That whatever you want out of a relationship, happiness, fulfillment, intimacy, connection, the truth is, relationships only work when two people are putting in the work. From all the research I've done, studying relationships for almost a decade now, I had to learn the hard way that relationships demand certain things from both of us. Love by itself with no action will never be enough to save a relationship. Think about it this way. If I stopped showing up to my job, what would happen? Well, I'd be fired, right? But hold on, I'm confused. Why did I get fired? And you would say, well, Jimmy, it's not that complicated. I mean, you didn't meet one of the basic requirements of keeping a job, which is showing up. Okay, but what if I say I love that job? I would do anything for that job. You would still say, yeah, but you didn't show up. So despite how you might feel about the job, it wasn't enough of a priority for you to do what was required to keep it. And the only reason that that analogy makes perfect sense in our minds, but not when it's applied to relationships, is that not enough people have reminded you your relationship also requires you to show up consistently, or else you lose it as well. Closeness and connection with another human demand certain things from both of us. Things like trust and safety and the ability to apologize and take accountability. It requires things like consideration and empathy. And if you forget everything else from this video, remember this: you will never feel close to someone else who has no interest in those things. And you can continue to get them to try to change. You can keep wondering if things will be better eventually. You can keep dating their potential. But at the end of the day, relationships always require two people putting in the work to make them work.